Hey everybody, Jim Edwards here, and welcome back to the Sales Copywriting Content Marketing Hacks Podcast. I'm your host, Jim Edwards, along with my trusty co-host, Mr. Stu Smith. Welcome, Stu.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I am fantabulous. And for those of you who are joining us on the podcast, if you're not a member of the Sales Copywriting Content Marketing Hacks group on Facebook, you are wrong. You are missing out. You are cheating your children.
Yeah, you get to see
the
this
ones
live.
you know about. Yeah, the ones you know about, even the ones you don't know about.
You get to see
You're
this
cheating
live
them
action.
because you can see us in live action, be able to interact with us, be able to get your questions answered, and overall have a really cool time in your dull and boring life that we can bring some titillation to your existence. That's right. I said titillation. If you think it's a bad word, look it up and you'll be surprised. So yeah, look that up on Google. Let me know what comes up. So
Google Images.
Google, yeah, do Google Images. Anyway, anywho, before I let Stu drag me down into the gutter of my own mind, let's talk about hashtags today, Stu. Why do hashtags matter? Because all hashtags matter.
Yes, they really do. I mean, if you're not really familiar with social media, you won't understand why there's a hashtag. You'll think it's just a pound sign. But if you're familiar with social media, pound sign has gotten taken over by this term hashtag, and it's just the pound sign. You know, for you old school folks.
Yeah, that has caused a little confusion in the past, and
absolutely.
People like pound me too. I mean that one took a little explaining.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, hashtag.
That was a little rough.
Me too,
but
yeah.
We do our best, But so, what's the difference, Stu, what's the difference between a hashtag and a keyword? And then I'll give my thoughts on that if you don't answer it right.
Well, good question. A keyword's really for search engines, but think of the hashtag as a search engine label for social media. So if I post something on my Instagram and I put hashtag Stu Smith Fitness, people who follow Stu Smith Fitness can see, all the related posts to that. Or if I put tactical fitness, or it's just organizes those posts in something, in a smaller world. So you don't have to scroll through everybody that you follow, regular posts. You can be, really focused in on one topic. So it could be swimming, could be running, could be calisthenics, could be weightlifting, in my world. Could be Navy, could be Army, it could be whatever.
I'm sensing a theme here. So Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
Yes.
Be all that you can be in the Army.
But anyway, not everybody's looking for Navy stuff. So they would look for Army stuff. And if you have a hashtag in the Army and you have a post that is relatable to folks that are in the Army or want to go in the Army, it will help bring them in that if they're searching their social media using the Army hashtag.
So
you can follow hashtags now.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a big thing, especially in Instagram, especially you can follow hashtags. So keywords, like you said, pretty much are for search engines. It's, you want to come up under this keyword in the search engine. That's what people are looking for. There's all sorts of voodoo and nonsense around that, black hat things that we just don't even bother with. And by the way, I was vice president for a rather large search engine promotion company back in 2000, 2001. So I know that biz. The thing is that a keyword pretty much never changes.
Right.
If you think about, how to do more push-ups, if that was a keyword phrase, that's pretty much not going to change as far as people wanting that. I wanted to know how to do more push-ups 30 some odd years ago. And 30 years from now, people are going to want to know how to do more push-ups. But things like push-up, hashtag push-up challenge or something, a hashtag is more also not just a way for people to search social media, but you as a marketer, a way to kind of keep your finger on the pulse of what's going on in your market. Because if tons of people are searching for hashtag do more pull-ups versus hashtag do more push-ups, or hashtag, I don't know, spring train for marathon or something. Those things are going to change over the course of seasons and things like that. Get to hashtag drop weight in the spring. I mean, I'm just throwing that stuff out there, but
right.
It's interesting to see how popular some hashtags are versus another. And you want to focus on the ones that are super popular, because that's going to show you what the most people are looking for. Plus, if you focus on some hashtags that aren't quite as popular, but are very focused, then you're going to be able to find people that are more focused and much more pinpoint targeted to what you're doing.
And so if you crowd that hashtag, you'll be the main guy in that hashtag.
When you say crowd that hashtag, what do you mean?
Well, I mean,
excuse me, Mr. Popular Lingo man. What does that mean?
What I mean by that is, like, if you find something that is not, like you said, a hashtag that's not very popular, but you post that in multiple posts, you're going to be, when someone searches that hashtag, you're going to be the main guy in that hashtag, right?
Okay.
If you can find that hashtag like that. No, the way I look at hashtags too is, it can immediately take a post being cold traffic to warm and hot traffic, if you think about it.
Okay. How so? Right.
Well, if I make a post, just a regular post, there will be people that will maybe scroll right over that post because they're not necessarily looking for what I'm posting, right? The information that I'm posting. However, you put a hashtag on that and they are now scrolling hashtags, it'd be a little bit different response to that group. Right. Like I said, it's a different level of traffic.
So Kevin, who's watching us live, said, can you have too many hashtags? And I think once you get up around 40 or 50 or whatever, I don't know how many Instagram lets you have on one post.
There is a limit.
It's like 40 or something. I do not know at this moment. Okay.
Yeah.
But the strategy that seems to work the best is to go after some hashtags that are like super popular, and then some that are medium popular, and some that aren't real popular that you could kind of dominate or that you want to kind of grow, and have a range. So for example, Stu, yes, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'll use you as an example. So let's say you did a post on 5 mistakes. You had an article or video, 5 mistakes people make trying to become a Navy SEAL. Just something like that. Then okay, you could use a hashtag Navy, hashtag Navy SEAL, hashtag BUDS, hashtag tactical fitness, hashtag pre-BUDS training, hashtag, you see
mistakes,
what I mean? Hashtag,
running, swimming,
spec ops mistakes, running,
yep,
swimming mistakes.
Yep.
And so you kind of cast a net where some broad, some not, some real focused, real laser focused, and you're able to use those to try and pull different people that might be interested or might not know they're interested, or might trip across it and say, oh, I know somebody I could share this with. So I would tell you not to pick the 10 absolutely most popular hashtags and only focus on those, because it's possible to get lost in the noise. And a lot of times, if someone finds you from one hashtag, another way that hashtags work is when people read them, they'll see the hashtags that you have in there, and in their mind, it'll categorize what they're seeing as well. So if they're not searching for it, but somebody's like, look again, the next thing, back to Stu's example. Let's say somebody's looking for push-up help, and then they see pre-BUDS train, they find it, hashtag push-up, do more push-ups, do more pull-ups. And then they see another hashtag that says pre-BUDS or hashtag Navy SEAL training. In their mind, it might say, oh, this is the real deal. They might not have any interest in being a Navy SEAL, but it cements in their mind what this is about. It's almost like it's a branding thing. And I know from personal experience, like with Stu stuff, part of the reasons why I gravitated towards Stu initially was because I found him through Go Ruck, but then when I saw that he was training all the Spec Ops guys, I was like, okay, well, I'm never going to be a Navy SEAL, but someone who trains people who become Navy SEALs could really help a fat 40-something guy get into shape. You see what I mean? So it's also a branding thing. It's a search thing. It's a keep your finger on the pulse thing. It's a branding thing. It's an identity thing. It's a whole bunch of different stuff. It's more than just keywords.
Yeah, absolutely. It keeps you relevant. But it also, it really is a great way to grow your social media followers, because people will find you because of those hashtags, because they're using hashtags to save time on social media.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what if we were to demonstrate a cool little piece of software that would help you be able to find hashtags and hashtags you could potentially target? Do you think that would be cool, Stu?
I think that'd be great, Jim.
Let's do it. Let's go check out Hashtag Scraper.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. So Hashtag Scraper is a little piece of software that you can actually get for free from me. The basic version of it, you go to hashtagscraper.com, you can get it. And let's do an example. What would be a topic that we could do?
Let's hashtag.
So, okay. So it'll search hashtags on Instagram and Twitter. I'm going to turn off the Twitter. And so this will let you, look at this, way too many hashtags. Sorry for the hashtags. So this will show you on Instagram hashtags that people are, related hashtags that people are searching for. You can sort them alphabetically and you can sort them by score. So this is probably people who don't know anything about hashtag, who are just putting in hashtag and whatever. I can tell you that, you know, hashtags, hashtags gen, hashtags for days. So, I mean, I don't even know why the hell you would do this. So
I don't either.
Let's do this. But great. I'm going to show you how you can see what people are posting related to hashtag. Because if we click on Instagram here, it loads Instagram and it shows. Remember, Stu said you can see what people are, you know, you can follow a hashtag. So in this case, people are just, this is just general hashtag crap. I mean, I'm scared to,
never know what
scared to scroll because Lord knows what's going to come up. I do like this though. But this person is targeting, I don't even know what, it doesn't say this is not a good example. Let's do something else. All right. This is
a lot of fashion involved.
Hashtags for likes. I mean, I'm looking to see if anybody's actually even, you know, putting in that hashtag in their post. Yeah, I think it's jacked.
Yeah.
Okay, so
let's go to something like everybody needs.
Okay, so let's put in. You want to do push-ups?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now that could be the popsicle. It could be a bra. It could be.
Oh,
yeah. Oh yes, dude. You told you. You put my mind in the gutter.
Think about that.
Push-ups work. Push-ups variation. Push-ups suck. I'll go with that.
What are some higher ones? What is like the better
so the
score?
most popular one is push-ups.
All right.
Then push-ups every day, push-ups for days, push-up challenge. That's pretty popular.
Okay.
I mean, you could build a business around that. You've got a bunch of stuff around a push-up challenge, right? Your 2-week push-ups push.
Yeah.
You could rebrand that as a push-ups challenge.
I like
push-up variation, push-up daily, push-ups anywhere, anytime. So if we do this, I bet we're going to see a bunch of buff guys doing push-ups. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes 5 of them to see anybody doing a friggin' push-up. That one, that I've done that with bands. That kind of sucks.
Yes.
Just saying. But look at these people that are focused on this keyword, but they're not
necessarily doing push-ups.
Not necessarily doing push-ups. So if you did a push-up,
they're just using it as a,
they're just using it as a hashtag. But if somebody who's really, interested in the push-up stuff, that would be one I would actually go after, and I would mix it in with a bunch of other ones too.
Let's do one. Put sales copy in there.
Okay, well, let me just show people real quick. What you can do then is you can copy these, all right, and then in your text editor,
you go.
You've got them all there, so you can build it. And when you go to #scraper.com and claim this for free, on the next page, we make you a one-time offer for something called Tag Post Wizard, which will not only help you do more advanced searches, save your searches, but you can actually post to Instagram right from within the software. So it's pretty rocking. So bottom line, there's a couple different ways you can do it. But if you do copy and copy as a group, if you do the copy as a group, then you can just paste that right into your post in Instagram. So there's all there. That's where they all are. But I would, if I was going after that, I would come down here a little bit and look, push-up stand. If I had a push-up stand, or if I was doing like our mutual friend Alden, who I met through you, the inventor of the perfect push-up.
Yeah, that'd be a good. Yeah,
that'd absolutely be a good one for hashtag push-up stand and all this other stuff. And I think when you get down in these numbers, you got a real good chance
of owning it.
Of owning it. Yep. And the big thing is, there's somebody with a push-up stand. She doesn't have one. This guy's just a narcissist. But look how they're, these 3 push-up variations. Look how many of these got. Look at all those hearts and stuff. Look at all those hearts. And then down here, what's the difference? I mean, this guy's just a douche. But look here. These have some sort of, these are almost like infographics.
Yeah, that's all they are.
So that would make me think, okay, what if I came up with some infographics related to push-up stands that would help really convey the benefits of it? I mean, you could really use this as a basis of doing some cool stuff. So, you want to do one more?
Sure.
And then we'll see if anybody's got any questions. So what would be another topic? Are you looking at the comments? No. Let's look at comments. Let's see. Design hashtags based on what you think. Oh, we'll answer that one, Kevin. Okay. So let's say a topic that I'm working on right now. Why people don't buy. I mean, I'm just, nope. Okay. Increase conversion. Okay. Now that's not real, but increase conversion rates. I mean, increased conversions, that's 796. Let's see what kind of stuff's in there. And what you want to look at also is not only, I mean, this one's got 1,000. Why? And look at this, email marketing. Okay, so, but you can look at this one, email marketing, why email campaigns. So they gave a little tip.
Huh.
Interesting.
Good hashtags.
Yeah. So you can also use
click the Mint Marketing, just see how many followers they have, because to get that many likes, you probably have quite a bit of followers. No, damn, pretty good.
Not a lot.
They use hashtags to get that many likes.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
So that would make me go, okay, email marketing. Look at that.
Yeah.
How many hashtag email marketing tips, email marketing strategies? I mean, that I could get into this one. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So you can use them. They're also like breadcrumbs too. What in the world is Duck Lips doing here under email marketing? What in the hell is going on with that? It makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, it's like,
not sure, man. Not sure.
What the hell? Anyway, but these are, you notice, okay, oh, look, there's your boy, Gary V.
Yeah, I like him.
But, you know, again, these are giving me ideas too about little infographic type things, and just looking at these. This is giving me ideas actually for my book. Anyway, so that's it. That's something we didn't say before. You know, what are hashtags and stuff? They're also breadcrumbs. They lead you from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next.
That's
and again,
true.
you can see we started with that one hashtag thing, that one hashtag, and it led us to another, to another, to another.
Right.
So let's see. We got some questions here real quick, and then we're going to wrap this up. Do you design hashtags based on what you think your audience is typing into a search engine, or is the algorithm guessing based on what they're looking for versus what you're offering? I just look at the numbers. I look at the numbers and how many posts are using that hashtag. And then what you do is you go through and you see, you know, there's a crap ton of hashtags for this email marketing. You know, there's a crap ton of posts that have this hashtag. And then you want to go through and kind of see what kind of posts people are making and what kind of reaction they're getting. And then you can also look at other hashtags. But I mean, this one's, you know, 1,000, 1,500 likes and 100 comments, couple thousand. You know, that's what's possible in here. Why? Whatever. But see, they might be using this hashtag, but it has nothing to do with where her actual things are coming from. You know, this is probably more the social media marketing thing. You know, and if you look at the if you look at the comments, oh, you're so cute, so beautiful, so bullshit. Then they're coming not from that hashtag, but obviously this one, you know, and he's got his hashtags and stuff like that, and consultant, digital marketing, all this other stuff. Again, that's why you can use more than one hashtag, but you also want to, you know, there's the shotgun approach and there's the sniper approach, and I would advise using both.
Yeah.
But they don't charge extra for using hashtags. So there you go.
I tend to, if I write a decent amount of content for a post, I tend to pull out all the big words that I've used, maybe consistency, fitness, training, push-ups, swimming, running, you know, whatever I used in the content to make those hashtags on the back end, and then also add in some of my own, like Stu Smith Fitness, Stu Smith.
And there's more, right? Your own branding tags. So somebody might say, oh, let me follow Stu Smith Fitness, the hashtag Stu Smith Fitness, and it'll be less crowded. It's almost like you want to bring them to your own personal hashtag. The big thing, though, you notice that I wasn't saying, oh, this hashtag is going to make you rich. It's like the hashtag leads the way. And then once we started seeing the hashtags and the posts that were coming up under those hashtags, and we started analyzing those actual posts, you know, what does the picture, what's the hook in the picture? Is it an infographic? Is it a tip? Does it have an article? Is it just designed for people to go, oh, you're so cute? As opposed to, wow, that's some useful information. Now with us, and people go, oh, he's so handsome and he gives us great information. Let me subscribe to Stu Smith Fitness. You know, we know it's a burden, but a guy's got to live with it. So Kevin says, this is cool. Installed the software, messing with it now. Well, okay, good,
awesome.
Kevin. Go to #scraper.com and download your free copy too. And make sure you take the one time off. How do we know which hashtag is most people viewing the hashtag versus just the most posts? And I just answered that. I've typed that question before. I learned your #scraper. This is legit. Love it. Cool. Okay. So let's sum this up. The biggest thing to understand with hashtags is that they're more like a way, they're talked about several things. They're unlike keywords, they're a way to take a pulse of what's popular right now and trending on social media. They are also a way for you to brand yourself. They're a way for you to put your message in front of people who don't know who you are yet. It's a way for people to, and you, to subscribe to something, to basically a feed of things related to that particular topic. So it's a way to organize. It's a way to lead. If I said breadcrumbs already, I'm going to say it again, but it's a way that one hashtag leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. So they're a dynamic, organic way for you to categorize your content and help people to find you. I don't think that if Instagram, it's like, they let you use 40, but they'll penalize you for doing it. It's like, that's such bullshit when people say things like that, It's like, if they give you 40 and you want to use 40, then use them. Who cares? Test it and see what happens. It's not like they're charging you by the post.
Right.
Put your picture up, put up something cool, put in some hashtags, see what the hell happens. Take it easy, Chuckles. It's not like you're going to make one post and become a millionaire. I had somebody in the help desk who got the free version of the software, didn't take the upsell or any of the training or anything. And then they come in the help desk and said, is it to an effect? Is it possible to choose the right hashtags and post once and to become an Instagram superstar overnight? And I'm like, for real? Is this a legit question? Are you really serious? And they didn't kind of answered it and stuff. I said, no, this is a process. I mean, of anybody I know, Stu's the biggest Instagram star of anybody I know personally. Wow. Let's see how many followers Stu has. As of this moment, Stu has 44,000 followers. And he's only following 1,092. So it's not like it's the tit for tat follow game. And he also has almost 3,500 posts. And it looks to me like he posts basically every day or twice a day.
Once or twice.
He's so sexy. Look at some of these, and he's getting 1,100 likes, 1,200 likes. Oh, this one has 666 likes. I'm going to like this just so the damn number will change.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I found that ads don't get likes. It's got to be a picture of somebody doing something gets more likes. So like if I throw a picture of a book up there, not many likes.
Yeah.
But you got to throw those in there.
Well, yeah, because some people are going to want to know more about you.
Right.
Cool. All right. Well, that's all we got. So if you folks, can't say guys anymore. I need to get a PC dictionary. You remember in the 70s when Jimmy Carter became president and they came out with this book called How to Speak Southern?
Yeah. I
had that book. I thought it was hilarious.
It was pretty funny. And his brother, Billy.
Yeah. Billy Beer.
Billy Beer.
Billy Beer. Yeah. I might have to think about that. So, okay. So if you're not a member of the Jim Edwards Method Premium, you should be, because we have tons of cool software and wizards and other stuff that'll help you to create amazing content. If you're not a member of Funnel Scripts, you should be, because Funnel Scripts will help you write all the copy you need for your funnels. If you're not a member of the Sales Copywriting Content Marketing Hacks group on Facebook, you should be. And that's free, by the way. And you can join a community of like-minded folks. And you can see us do this live, which is always a hoot. And I violated my 2-month-old pledge of not any cursing in my videos or podcasts. I apologize for that today.
It's okay.
I will do my best to do better in the future. and it ain't happening. So, Stu, any final words for the folks?
No, that was fun. Get creative with your hashtags. If we're going to talk about a theme here, talked about creativity, talked about hashtags, get creative with both.
There you go.
Have some fun.
Jeff just asked, where do I get premium? Head on over to the JimEdwardsMethod.com and you will see I was going to say you'll see an ad, but you will see a promotion that you can click on and find out
It's
more.
good, man. I use it near daily.
Stu uses it. Stu's like the second biggest power user of the Jim Edwards Method Wizards.
Thank you.
Than I am. So, okay, everybody, if you enjoyed it, tell a friend. If you didn't enjoy it, tell 2 friends, because that's, bad news spreads faster than good news. All right, everybody, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.